they did some changes. We're gonna do some testing. You know the drill, just the normal. So let's get going. Okay, maybe they haven't released the changes yet, which is okay. They haven't released the changes yet, so because they said that they were gonna buff it, I doesn't look like they've buffed it yet. So, which is fair, but actually I need to switch my tunings over. There we go. Alright, so 2.3. Uh, so we're doing like 2.4-ish, 2.3, and then we switch over to this guy, 2.5. It looks like the swipe just does more. Or yeah, the swipe just does more with full though. So I don't know. Well, we'll have to see what they do with it. It looks like swipe. It looks like full crimson's going to be better, but just right now, it just is bugged, where it just doesn't do a lot of damage, and they haven't released the changes yet, so we can't be too aggressive with them right now. They said in the patch notes that like look, we're gonna do the changes, and we believe that it's not fair. So we're just gonna have to wait on that. Anyways, alright, there we go. We'll just do zombie for now. So we're doing 3.2. We need to put on our implosion belt. So we're doing 4.1 mil, and if we switch to this guy, we're doing 4.2. What about if we take off our this gear? So we're doing 3.8 and 3.7. So it is pretty noticeable. It's not that much better, but it is better. So yeah. And you also get plenty of mana as well. So which is nice. And you also get more effective health. I mean, this says refrigerate on it. Obviously, this is going to be slightly better, but this is, well, better. So, yeah. The rockets actually do a little bit of damage right now. I would say that it does too little damage. I mean, my opinion is the armor set should scale off of the weapon you're using and not just its own ability like Crimson. I think that maybe just like base the ability off of weapon damage. For example, like uh, maybe do it like Crimson as well, but instead just base it off your last magic ability hit and then just have it do damage. I mean, you can complain, oh, what about the one tap? It's like, bro, it attacks very slowly. It's fine. I mean, right now it just doesn't do a lot of damage. So I believe that them. I don't see an issue in then just buffing this damage off of your weapon hit. Because I'm doing 4 mil. This is doing like a third of it basically. So I could see them buffing this at least. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh my goodness, 1.6 mil, that's a lot much better. But then again, the whole point of wearing armor is to buff your weapon damage and not just have its own ability. Because right now, in my opinion, this ability is kind of useless. So I would like to see it buffed to just scale off your weapon damage instead of it. That way it's not super broken early game and it has some actual balancing instead of just having its own ability. And then of course Terror is just its own thing. It's they're just trying to figure out what to do with Terror, I would imagine. So yeah, I mean Terror is fine. It just does damage. I don't see an issue with it. I mean, didn't they make helmets really strong now? Uh, it's 10 and this is what? 15. I don't know. I think it's pretty strong now. So, Terror's just there. I mean, just right now, I think Aurora just needs to be buffed. Terror, I think, is fine at the moment, and I hope to see what they do with it. They just need to fix Crimson, just scale it off your weapon, and same thing with Aurora, just scale it off their weapon damage. So that way, when you're just playing or at the beginner stage of the game, you just get like basic Aurora. That way, you're not doing like a million damage that'll carry you through the mid game. It should just scale off your weapon damage. I don't see an issue. That way, an Aura Staff's still kind of useful, but not completely useless, at least. So, yeah. I would just say scale the ability off your weapon, your last magic damage ability hit. And make sure Crimson actually does a different type of damage, so it doesn't get screwed with that as well. So, and yeah, of course Crimson needs to be buffed. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all the for the video today. I don't really have an issue. I just would like to see this being based off of your weapon damage and Crimson just being better. So it looks like full Crimson will be better, but I don't know yet. We're gonna have to see. So yeah, and I really hate getting more helmets. Like, please stop. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.